Thank you guys. I'm going to play a brand new song for you guys tonight. Just got to remember the key that I'm in. It's tricky. I think that's it. So I was getting ready to write this record, and it was 2020. It was September, and this was one of the first songs I wrote. I remember just sitting down at the piano and playing. I had this idea for a title. I sat down at the piano and I played it. I was like, this is so dumb. This feels so dumb. And I realized something in that moment, because I finished the song and I listened back to it. I'm like, man, I actually really like that. Sometimes when we're like in the midst of doing something that's important, our mind plays tricks on us, you know? Sometimes you have an idea, sometimes you have a vision, sometimes you're, starting on a journey, and all of a sudden you have this like attack, where you're like, I'm not worthy, and I'm not talented enough, why am I doing this? Has anyone ever experienced that? If you've experienced that, in my very short time as a middle-aged man, I've realized, pay attention to that. It means you're doing something important, right? The lie comes in to tell you something different. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's spiritual warfare. Maybe it's the devil. Maybe it's yourself. Oftentimes I find that the person that stands in our way the most is us. We get all this self-doubt. And anyways, it ended up being a song that we just actually was one of the more special songs, and we actually just sent it to radio. And they started playing it, and now people are telling me how this song is speaking to them. Isn't that cool? A song that I almost didn't write, because I disqualified myself before I even took the first step. Let's not do that, okay? Anyways, this song, when I sat down, I was with a friend, and I was like, this took me a while to figure out. It was September again of 2020. I was like, I feel really I don't feel great. Sometimes for guys, it takes us a little longer to register feelings, It just takes us a slow drip to the brain, and then it's like, oh, man, I feel this thing. My wife's like, yeah, it took a while. And then the guy I was writing with, he's actually, do you guys know the band 10th Avenue North? Yeah. So Mike, he's a friend of mine. He used to sing for them when that band was a band. And he was like, I feel the same thing. We need to talk about this. We need to write about this. We need to speak, because if I'm feeling it, if you're feeling it, maybe other people are feeling it. Maybe other people are feeling alone. Maybe other people are feeling afraid. Maybe other people are feeling abandoned by people, by their church, by their friends, by God, It's these feelings that we have that aren't necessarily true, but they're feelings, so they feel true. And we kept coming back to this verse in Psalm that said, God is close to the brokenhearted. If you're going through something that you feel all of these things, God's close to you in your brokenness. And the story is not over, it's still being written. And you're still here. Isn't that an amazing thing about a story, is that there could be a couple bad chapters, but it doesn't mean it's a bad book, right? Our lives are like that. God's writing a story as much as we wish that we were writing it. Anyways, this one's called Hold You Tight. Still don't think I'm in the right key. I think I'm in the right key. You walk, you run, you climb, and you fall again. You crawl, you fight, you break apart tonight. And I am the voice that keeps on calling out to you, lighting up the dark, and turn chaos into art. So if you're falling under, if you're letting go, don't you worry tonight, I will hold you. Don't you worry, my child, I'll stay by your side. In the middle of it, in the middle of it, I stars and see just who you are. Don't you worry tonight, I will hold you. Don't you worry, my child, I'll stay by your side. In the middle of it, in the middle of it, I hold you, hold you, hold you tight. You don't have to worry, you don't have to hide. I know you're weary from the fight. You don't have to fear now, I'm here by your side. I'm gonna wait here, wait with you tonight. Don't you worry tonight, I'll hold you. Don't you worry, my child, I'll stay by your side. In the middle of it, in the middle of it, I hold you, hold you, hold you tight. Don't you worry tonight, I'll hold you. Don't you worry, my child, I'll stay by your side. In the middle of it, in the middle of it, I hold you, hold you, hold you tight.